If you look at Chad, Burkina Faso, Mali, Mauritania, Niger, in a lot of these countries, the coup is led by someone we trained. Now, I put in the National Defense Authorization Act a requirement for you to issue us a report as to how many coup leaders our taxpayers have funded the training for.
But let me say, there's no correlation and there's no causation of U.S. training to these members.
Well, that's what I'm trying to find out, because in like a dozen countries, the coup leaders are people we trained. Like, is it safe to say that this failed, General Langley?
It's safe to say that there's no correlation or causation of U.S. training to a coup happening, period.
It doesn't shake us. It doesn't scare us. It gives us even more courage to move forward, because through these events, we know that the guiding line we have chosen is the best path for our country, for our people. The course of such a country, inevitably, you are forced to take strict measures. By taking strict measures to straighten things out, you create internal and external enemies. One must therefore expect these situations of destabilization, assassination, and everything, because we have affected the interests of many people. There is thus social inequality. There is corruption, there is poor management of public affairs. If we try to correct all this, inevitably, we will affect the individual interests of certain people. And these people are often wealthy, they have money, use it to often manipulate people, poorer than themselves, to turn them against us, in fact. This is internal, and these same people do not hesitate to ally, therefore, with imperialist forces that spend their time thus impoverishing us. The other thought concerns these external forces. There are many countries today that we have on our backs, and we have no choice. We have to do it. If we want our homeland to be independent, if we want our sovereignty, if we want the Burkinabés to eat to their fill, if we want our children to go to school without paying a franc, if we want that tomorrow, malaria, which is one of the diseases, the most widespread in Burkina Faso, that we can treat our population for certain ailments at zero cost. Certain dreams that we have, but we will need to make many concessions. We will need to prevent certain powers from plundering us. And that creates many enemies. So we are prepared for these situations. We are living them. We experience them. It's normal, in fact. It doesn't shake us. It doesn't scare us. It gives us even more courage to move forward, because through these events, we know that the guiding line we have chosen is the best path for our country, for our people. So we experience it like that. And the plotters, currently, we have spent